Hello YouTube and welcome diecast family. Today we have a whole bunch of auto rolled exclusives. They've just been killing it, coming out with a ton of exclusives. So we're just gonna crack into them. First up, we have a 2019 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat in white. This is a Miho exclusive, limited to 3,000 pieces. You can see some customs I finished up in the background. If you like to see them, a closer look at them, hit that subscribe button and I'll show them in a future video. But this one's all about the auto roll. We got a big stack of exclusives here we need to get through. Of course, I love this casting. Big, heavy casting, very heavy. A lot of weight to it. As I knock down a bunch of cars. And then we have my favorite variation of it in orange with the racing deco. Just something about this really makes it look like oh, can't tell me that doesn't look like a modern day Dukes of Hazzard. Got the American flag on the roof. But you can't tell me that doesn't look like a modern day Dukes of Hazzard car. So both of these are, well, are special editions. It says special edition and Miho exclusive, limited to 3,000 pieces. Now they each have their own ultra red, so there are an ultra red for each release, because it's a hobby exclusive. And usually the hobby exclusives have each will have an ultra red with their own particular traits. So look at this amazing car. White letter tires. And we do have the ultra red variation of that one. Could not resist picking this one up, so it's going to be pretty limited. I think what is it, 3%, 5%, something like that, the production run. Even at 3%, at 3,000, you want 100 of them? But man, we're gonna crack this baby open, because this, I had to have it for the ultra red collection, and I love the paint scheme. And just something about ultra reds when they put like racing graphics or the golf graphics or something like that on them. They just look freaking awesome with the graphics. You get ultra red interior with this. Ultra red base, red tires, which I could go without the red tires, but they don't look bad on this. See if I can get the hood open on one of these. Take a look at the engine. Fortunately, we won't be able to see if that had an ultra red engine or not. I cannot get the hood open on the ultra red, and I'm not going to force it. Very happy to have them two in the collection. And then, of course, we got a bunch of Silverado exclusives. But before we get into the Silverado exclusives, we're going to take a look at this crazy Miho exclusive. This special edition, limited to 3,600. Now, I think this came out with a roof rack in yellow. Was that the first Miho? It came out in a different color variation. Maybe it was gray. But now we have it in pink. And there's also another one out that just came out too. So, 2018 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited 4x4. Don't look like anything special about it besides being pink. I can't decide which one I like more. The regular one or the ultra red. I think the regular variation, but the ultra red looks amazing too. And I don't think Auto Roll does the white letter tires very often at all. But kind of crazy, I had to pick it up in pink. Got the Jeep motor under there. Even said Jeep on it. That's pretty good detail. Unreal how many exclusives Auto Roll has come out with. The next one is CTC repair shop. But it's a CTC exclusive, one of 2,498 or 96. 2,496. The 1978 Chevy K10 pickup 4x4. So, very, very limited. And it's weathered. Absolutely love Auto Roll. They were my favorite brand to collect before Mini GT came out. I still love Auto Roll, but I really like Mini GT. And you can't count out green light. That had like almost a, like sometimes when you crack open your diecast, you get a whiff of paint, especially with certain colors. You really can get the whiff of paint. This one I got like a whiff of something dirty. Like, I don't know. Don't smell like paint, but it don't really smell dirty. It smells like rusty, like a rusty piece of metal. Which I thought they used a graphic on this, like they did with their other one that came out, the auto rolled exclusive. If you look real close, you can see it's a graphic, the weathering effect. So it has no reason not to smell like paint. And if you look really close, you can see the pixelation. I would have never noticed it until I watched Champion DJK, and he showed it and mentioned it, but you do see it. Do you see the pixelation? Can you in the golf graphic? No? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I think it looks freaking awesome. Of course, the tailgate comes down and the hood opens on this. Looks like we got a 350 carbureted. And then we got two more truck exclusives here. Got a 1975 Chevy Silverado fleet side with the cowl induction hood. And I'm not sure if this be one I would pick up, but the Ultra Red of, I mean. I know the Ultra Red, it's limited to 2016 pieces, so it's very limited. And I know the Ultra Red, especially of the weathered version, is going to sell for a ton of money. Now this is a Surplus Goodies exclusive. That's pretty awesome. It's a first release with a cowl induction hood, from towing it to showing it. Barn finds, so that's a unrestored one in the picture. Chevy Cheyenne Silverado fleet side, cowl hood, new tooling, and you see it right there, surplusgoodies.com. I don't know if Surplus Goodies has ever done a exclusive, so that's really awesome that they did that. And limited to 2016 pieces. Was that more limited than their other one that they just came out with for the auto rolled store? So the next one and the last one we have today is limited edition, one of 2016. With the cowl hood. Surplusgoodies.com. 75 Chevy Silverado fleet side. And if you stay tuned to the end, we'll have a bonus and we'll look at these couple customs I have sitting here. I'll show you the reason I didn't have a Muscle Car Monday yesterday, what kept me preoccupied. But looks amazing, restored. And that would be the unrestored variation. Which looks really awesome. Alright, the pixelation on the roof, you can really see it from afar. Does the hood still open? Oh, it opens better. It looks like it has a carbureted 350. Let's look and see if they upgraded it. I really like this one with the 2 headlights. I like the stacked 4 headlight look too. What am I saying? I like any square body. Yep, just get a clean version of it. So that's a look at a bunch of really awesome auto rolled. They're killing it with the weathered look, even though it's a decal. A pink Jeep. Definitely might be my favorite. It's the orange one. Might be my favorite car of the day, even though the Ultra Red looks amazing. Alright, let's check out a couple customs I have sitting here. If you stay tuned to the end, comment, let me know which one was your favorite auto rolled. The first one is this 510, which has that green paint on it. So, looks pretty good with the clear coat. I'm kind of bummed. I think those are bugs that got in it on the top and one on the hood. I painted these outside, and I'm pretty sure they were little bugs that got in it in a clear coat. Very unfortunate. Even though the clear coat came out awesome on this. The tampo and everything came out awesome on this side. Even the trim on this came out pretty good. I have another one where I'll show you the trim didn't come out so good. But and I really like my wheel choice I made with this. But the graphic got a little cracked up there. Probably should have redid it before I clear coated it, because up here it kind of got worn away. These, I only put them in the water just long enough until they release off the paper. I keep an eye on them. It usually takes 20-30 seconds maybe, and then it will loosen up enough. Sometimes not even that long. But the longer you leave it in the water, the more likely it is that they'll crack or the paint will come off. Or whatever on the decal, you know. But really happy with how this turned out. The tail lights, the headlights, the front grille. I have one here that's thought I did. Painted both of these front grills and did all the detail. And then I have one here that's a graphic. Where is it? Thought it was sitting right here. But I almost like it better painted. I was going to let you guys be the judge. I don't know where it is. There it is. Let me know which front end you like better. This one definitely has more detail to the right. It's a temple. It's a just like it's a decal just like the sides. But I almost like my painted detail better. You guys be the judge. Down below, let me know. But I guess got them two completed now. Happy with how they both turned out. I don't think either of them are going to go anywhere. Probably going to stay in the collection. I got this gasser. Threw it together. I think it came out pretty good. I just happened to have a set of these sitting around, and they were white letter tires, and a bunch of coats of clear coat. The white turned out amazing. White and black can be really hard because white and black will do weird stuff under clear coat. Under a clear coat, I've had white and black both crack and do other weird stuff like orange peel real bad, and yeah, so white and gloss black can be hard, and this white turned out amazing. I could do a little bit of detail on the engine, maybe get rid of the chrome interior. Like on this truck I did. I got rid of the chrome interior and the chrome bed. I really like my wheel choice and the stance. Now I did the weathering effect on this truck years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago. Clear coated over it. Just recently put these wheels on it. Never had it finished, so it's pretty close. I probably could do a little tiny bit of detail on it here and there. Could use rear tail lights, so I could do a little bit of detail work on it, but for the most part it's done. And then the Corvette, I changed the wheels. This one I had the blue wheels on. Really did not like the blue wheels on it at all. So I think it looks a hell of a lot better with the chrome wheels. Really happy with how this blue paint turned out. Well, it's more like a tealish, greenish, bluish. I don't know. The camera's not really doing it that much justice. And the reason, I'll grab it real quick. I ended up working on this yesterday. And I put the decals on it yesterday and painted the detail on it, and that's why there wasn't a Muscle Car Monday. Is because I was working on this. Now it's clear coated and done. Ready to assemble. And I could not be happier with how it turned out. The headlights and everything. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely hit the subscribe button. Let me know which one was your favorite. Let me know if you stuck around to the end to take a look at the customs. And have an awesome day.